Every leader leaves a wake behind them, just like a boat in the water. That wake can either be positive or negative, and it shapes how people experience you and your leadership. So what kind of wake are you leaving? When I got a promotion and prepared to leave my old job behind, I found myself wondering about the wake I was leaving. After 2 years of helping to build a business, helping to make it profitable, and creating a strong culture, I realized that my true legacy wouldn't just be about the results we achieved. It would be about the impact I had on the people I worked with, my team, and my friends. I didn't know what they'd say about me once I was gone, but I knew I wanted to leave a positive wake. So I did everything I could to make sure that the impact I left would be one of support, respect, and integrity. So your wake represents the lasting impact of your actions and decisions on others. Whether positive or negative, it influences team morale, productivity, and overall culture. Understanding your wake helps you become more intentional in your leadership and encourages you to evaluate how your actions impact others over the long term. If you've ever watched the wake of a boat, you'll notice it doesn't just affect the surface of the water. It ripples out, influencing the current below, eroding the land, and impacting everything in its path. So your leadership works the same way. Every word, action, and behavior creates a ripple that either builds up or wears down those around you. Whether constructive or destructive, the impact of your leadership wake extends far beyond the immediate moment and shapes the environment and people you lead. Imagine a leader who always gives recognition and respects everyone's ideas. The wake they leave is one of trust and encouragement, and it inspires their team. Contrast that with a leader who constantly criticizes. Their wake leaves the team feeling defeated and undervalued, and could potentially lead to more turnover. As a leader, you're always creating wake. By being aware of it, you can shape a positive, lasting impact that builds a motivated and productive environment. So, how do you assess your wake? Assessing your wake involves an honest reflection and sometimes seeking feedback from your team. Are people feeling motivated, appreciated, and supported, or are they experiencing stress and negativity? I've always leaned towards results, relying on systems and processes to get things done, spreadsheets included. And while coaching a new leader, I noticed he was distant during our sessions. When I finally asked what was wrong, he told me the spreadsheets made him feel undervalued, like the relationship didn't matter to me. So I asked him how I could better connect with him, and he suggested that I leave the spreadsheets out and just bring a notebook. I adjusted my approach, and from then on, he became fully engaged in the process. And that experience taught me the power of adapting to prioritize the relationship. Gaining awareness of your wake requires you to listen, observe, and be willing to adjust your approach. This reflection can be transformative in building stronger relationships and trust. Leaving a positive wake is about consistently modeling integrity, empathy, and respect. And these small actions, like giving credit, showing patience, and listening attentively, build a culture of positivity. Think of a leader who is always making time to listen and give meaningful feedback. They build a team that's not only productive, but also feels genuinely valued and inspired. A positive wake doesn't just impact results. It leaves a legacy that can influence the culture long after you're gone. So my challenge to you guys this week is this. Take a moment to consider the wake you're creating. How do people feel after interacting with you? And what's one way that you can leave a more positive impact? Maybe it's by listening more, showing appreciation, or being a bit more patient. And remember, leadership isn't just about what you accomplish. It's about the impact you leave behind. And every interaction is a chance to create a positive wake, one that leaves people better than you found them. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments below what's one action you'll take to create a positive wake this week. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And join us next week where we'll be discussing the power of encouragement.